right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Della.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike...
He's in a ton of trouble right now.
Check the high kick. Muhammad's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
That knee hurt him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it, so the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Now you're doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done. Beautiful strike. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Right on the button. Under 3 minutes. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no
Back to his feet.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Great timing on that double leg.
Muhammad's in half guard now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
He rocked him pretty good, but didn't show a small blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
And now he's got the back. Trying for a submission now.
What a tight arm bar. Big ground and pound.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Good work from the top here by Muhammad. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to. Attacking here.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys falling. Huge shot finds the target there.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight. Beautiful.
And back to his feet.
Big right hand. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding life,
We'll see if he can finish. Goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the feet. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus.
Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Arm's still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Good work, guys. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And he's back up again. So the takedown.
Holy smokes.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he's out.
Work. Come on,
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
Attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. Trying to get the head kick going, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, you can't stop.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with it. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
He'll be comfortable.
I love that.
So here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean Brickhouse Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gastelum late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe, in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders. But a lot of fight fans and pundits agree, eventually Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
Why Philadelphia, PA is on the mat, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. The kick is there to the body. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop him.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Brady gets back up again.
Oh, no!
Looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. That it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Big hook. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Belal Muhammad.
Oh, big punch lands.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Muhammad gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him. Both fighters throwing heat now.
He loaded up there in that high kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
His strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh, huge kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Nice.
Brady getting abs. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Getting them out here. Oh, he got it.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Brady's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Side control now. Under a minute to go. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Brady's eye starting to swell now. There is his hands in. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has one more strike to end the night.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Round one winding down here.
He's got to be careful here.
Inside the closed guard now.
Oh, he's got the choke. Oh, nice guillotine there. He's really...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Outstanding kick there by Muhammad. And he lands a knee.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
All right, side control now. now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights. Brady's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Brady's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on display.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he's working for the sub.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he does to fight another day. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Look at the torso on the right. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, great submission defense. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Muhammad's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice judo toss for him. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient. Our guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out.
Great submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He's going Kamaru now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
He's back to the guillotine now. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight. Look at how the pin is to finish the sub.
Oh, he got out again!
He got out again. It's unbelievable. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Belal, remember the name.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
It's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for you here tonight. Let's get to it. He is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which, of course, has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
Right there.
Usman gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Usman gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strike, too.
Single leg takedown is good. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight, you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Now he's back up.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, he did a great job of...
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that. And
Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
he hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
That was nice.
2 minutes. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Muhammad's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with him, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Muhammad goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Oh, high amplitude. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chip.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks. He's taking full advantage of it.
Sniff that one out as he blocks it. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Effective jab there.
Another one.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, nice kick. First round winding down here. Oh, big knee. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus check. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, look at her doing the start.
Holy smokes!
What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent.
He's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's the ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate the tough moments. He's going to have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. See how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda-type trajectory in terms of the work ethic and the approach, could be a future world champion.
Well, he looks like it. He seems to have all the skills, and he says the right thing. We were talking to him the other day. He spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling, because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. The wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling's improved, guys are going to have to stand with him. When they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off. I cannot wait to see him.
Dude's got power everywhere, and that's why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight. Ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. The tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight.
Now he's going full mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Edwards getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. There's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive look land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Wow, belly down, this could be it. Oh, he got out.
He's actually defending. Not but he's better off than he was before. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Muhammad's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
I need more action on the ground. That's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Left, right, combo.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Muhammad's back in side control here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
He's got that jab working nicely down.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack. We heard him again.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
His kick to the body is blocked.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Under a minute to go. Muhammad swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stuck. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings there. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, we said it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
What a moment, what a reaction from this crowd, and of course no judges' scorecards needed after the wrestler finishes the kickboxer on a massive stage tonight.
Massive stage. He went out there and did everything he said he was going to do. He knew that there were some advantages in this matchup. Not only did he take advantage of those advantages, he put an exclamation point on the fight by getting the finish. Tremendous.
Should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Isn't your expectations going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas and sooner rather than later. prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present. Enter the undefeated future, Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootboxing Brazil. We'll see if Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now in his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Double leg lands. Garry gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. There's his jab.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you ignite that one landed right on the spot.
Back to the feet now. The movement off of the back. Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Machado Garry. Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. And yet another takedown by Belal Muhammad. And he's back up. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Muhammad gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He passes to half guard, and now he's a different choke.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Strong hook to the head there by Garry.
That was nice right. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. He threw that one with all of his power.
Garry gets back up again. Nicely done.
Now they separate. That was a massive high kick.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Oh!
Oh, nice takedown. Yep. look for a submission attempt.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's...
Oh, another one.
Strike lands clean. And seemingly on cue. There it is. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. That was a slick transition. Oh, right into mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Machado, Garry getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Nice job defensively.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be up.
Oh, nice double hook, yes. He passes the half.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's got the choke in.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Machado Garry's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Muhammad's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when we're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Ian Machado Garry going for the head kick. He misses there.
Another big takedown.
Right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he showed us tonight.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. There you go. There you go.
Gets back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh!
You go speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat.
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Lead kick landed there by Muhammad.
There it is again.
Establishing the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and wow.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beach street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Wow, huge head kick.
Good right hand.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. And now some separation. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
We might get a stoppage here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough